pap smears, routine testing, and of course, access to medicines. It makes it unaffordable for the average American and makes it accessible to the elites. So what is happening right now through Project 2025 could actually mean the difference of life and death.
Any additional comments on that question? I will make a comment as your moderator on that question. If you take a look at the population of North Carolina, there are as many white individuals that use the American Rescue Plan or the health care plan as there are blacks as well. So I want y'all to keep that in mind too as we move here. Simply because I have lived all over the country, and there is poverty among African Americans here in this state, but there is poverty among white Americans in this state as well. And a case in point, I was on my way to a doctor's appointment in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and there was an accident on the highway, and I had to go through rural North Carolina. We have got to put some emphasis on rural North Carolina. I was literally in tears when I got to my doctor's appointment to see the conditions that some people in rural North Carolina live in. So just keep that in mind as we move forward here as well. Judge Hartsfield, how might changes to federal economic policy, such as cuts to social welfare programs, impact the African American community that disproportionately rely on these programs?
All right. Let me start where you sort of left off and tell you a little bit about my background. My whole career has been in government. I clerked for a federal judge out of law school. So my first legal job was in the federal courts, where there were very few, but I happened to clerk for an African-American judge in the federal court system in the Middle District of North Carolina by the name of Richard Cannon Irwin.